Going in.
Hello.
Hello, yes, could I please speak to Shawnee's Bailey, please?
Yes. Like who this is?
Yeah, hello?
Yes.
Yes, how you doing today, ma'am?
I'm fine.
All right, my name is Dr. Stafford, and is this a good time to talk right now? Is this a good time? Do you have time to talk right now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Dr. Stafford here, and I'm currently taking over for Dr. Moore.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay, yes.
Okay, and I was just calling to, well, first of all, let me ask some verification questions, and then I'm gonna give you the reason why I'm calling, all right?
All right.
Okay, your date of birth is 7/11/93, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you're about 33 weeks pregnant, am I correct?
No. I'm
Or
actually 34.
34. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I got a misunderstanding right here. Okay. And you're having a boy, am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So, how do you feel about having a boy? Are you excited? All right.
Yes, I'm very excited. Me and my boyfriend.
Okay. Okay. A couple of more questions, and I'll explain the reason why I'm calling. Okay. So you had a visit.
Bad?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to cut you off like that, but is it something bad?
No, no, it's not anything bad. I just, I just had to ask you some questions, verification questions, and give you the reason why I'm calling. Okay.
All right.
Okay. And your last visit was about a week ago. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. And your next visit is on June 13th, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the reason why I'm calling is because Dr. Moore, he's going on vacation for quite a bit of time. I'm not sure if he explained it to you before he left or on your last visit. Did he explain it to you?
No.
Okay, okay. Well, my name is Dr. Stafford, and I'll be taking over, your visits and everything, okay?
All right.
And let me see. I'm just going through the paperwork right here. Okay, so on your due date, this is the thing. On your due date, we're going to have to do some tests on your baby boy. We're going to do some diabetes tests. We're going to check for, STDs and other diseases and cancers. We're going to do a glucose test and, just make sure the baby is not an alien of another nation, okay?
All right.
Hello, ma'am?
I said okay.
You okay?
Yes.
You were just laughing there. I just was wondering.
Because you said something that was funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Yes, so on your due date, we're going to have to keep the baby for 2 weeks because we're going to take the baby to a lab and do some tests on him. Okay?
So, why is that?
You said why?
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Moore had left a note on my desk saying the government has passed a law due to the Constitution of Amendment 17, ma'am. And it is mandatory, so when you give birth, we're going to have to take the baby and do some tests at a lab for 2 weeks. It's not my decision, ma'am. I just have to go by what the government says, ma'am,
Oh, no, I don't like that. No.
Huh?
I don't know. So you telling me you have to keep my son for 2 weeks?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm telling you. Yes, ma'am. I mean, you're going to be heavily sedated, so you're not going to really know when we take the baby, okay? So when you give birth, we're going to take the baby to the lab and run some tests, then you can have your baby back in 2 weeks, okay?
No.
Excuse me?
That doesn't sound right.
I'm sorry, ma'am?
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's what I have on the paperwork on my desk right here, ma'am. I'm sorry. So it's mandatory, It's issued by the
But
government.
when did they pass that law? Because, that, whatever, what did you say they passed?
It is, let me check one more time for you, ma'am, okay? The government has passed a law due to the Constitution of Amendment 17. Now, I'm not sure when they passed it, but that's what I have right here, and I have it in documentation now, okay? So, let me see. Yes, because, your due date could be pretty soon, so we're just going to have to take the baby once, you give birth. We're going to take the baby for 2 weeks, ma'am.
2 weeks.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
telling me I cannot see my son for 2 weeks after I have him.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you're going to be able to see him. You're going to be able to hold him, but after that, then we're going to have to take the baby to the lab. It's a research lab, a scientific lab, ma'am.
No,
Excuse me?
it's not no animal.
I'm not saying
I don't understand that.
I'm not saying that your child is an animal, ma'am. I'm just saying it's mandatory. It's issued by the government, ma'am. So that's something that we have to do. And if you go against that will, I'm not sure what they're going to do, you know? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, but I don't understand that.
Well, you're going to have to understand it, ma'am, because I'm reading from the documents right here, ma'am. Okay?
Yeah, but I don't get that at all.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that's what I have here on paper, ma'am. That's what Dr. Moore left for me on my desk right here. And like I said, my name is Dr. Stafford, so if you have any further questions, you know, you can feel free to ask them, you know.
I can call this number back?
No, ma'am. Actually, this is the office number. This is not my office. This is not my desk number right here, ma'am.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get a pen. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can I get your number?
Hello? Yes,
Hello?
yes, my number is 202.
202?
Yes, but I'm located in Falls Church, though. Can you get there? Can you, I mean... would that be a problem?
Not today, because
Okay.
my boyfriend has a car, so
Okay.
tomorrow we should be able to.
Okay. Okay, it's 788.
Will you be open tomorrow or Saturday?
No, we're not open tomorrow, ma'am.
So I can come Monday?
Actually, your next due date is on the 13th, ma'am.
Yeah, but I just, oh, all right. What's the number?
It's 788
Uh-huh.
2527. And one of the other tests is we're going to have to make sure the baby doesn't have any cancers and he's not an alien of another nation. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, but this just doesn't sound right at all. It's like you punking me or something.
What do you mean I'm punking
Like,
you, ma'am?
you know the show Punk? That's what it feels like right now. Because I just don't believe that y'all have to keep him for 2 weeks. That doesn't make any
ma'am,
sense.
I'm reading from the papers right here, ma'am, and it is mandatory from the government, and you cannot deny that, ma'am. Okay?
I understand the government and all that stuff, but it's still kind of new to me because I've never known anybody who had to let their child be there for 2 weeks.
But it just passed this law, ma'am. You know, it's mandatory. I'm not sure of the date, but they had just passed it because I was watching CNN, and they had it on there. I'm not sure if you watched the news, ma'am, but they, you know, it's mandatory from the government, and it's issued from the Constitution of Amendment 17.
That's crazy.
Okay?
Okay. All right.
So we're going to have to keep the baby for 2 weeks and do a test on the baby and make sure he's not an alien of another nation, okay?
Yes.
Are you okay? Because you sound kind of down, ma'am.
Because it just doesn't sound right.
What do you mean it doesn't sound right, ma'am? It's obvious and it's here documented. I mean, if you come in on the 13th...
I understand that it's documented. I understand that. But
okay.
I just don't like it.
Okay, well, when you come in on the 13th, I will show you everything, you know, that we have, and I will show you all of the paperwork, and I will run over all the tests and everything with you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more thing I need to say to you, okay?
Yes.
This is Dirk from Beat Masters Production Studio. You just got pranked by your sister Marie.
Oh man, I knew that shit. Cause I'm like, hold up, this is crazy. I'm sorry to cut you like that. It just didn't make any sense to me. Cause I'm like, I knew I was getting pranked. I knew it. She don't
You
get
did
it.
not know it. You did not know it.
But thank you. Cool, man.
All right. Hello?